Shut up and sit down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the KF Podcast, episode 135, TV Fall Preview 2018. I want to say thank you for listening. If you just found us on the interwebs, check us out at the kfpodcast.com and the KF Podcast and all your other social media needs. So today we got Don.
Hello.
Justin.
Yo.
And Brock.
Hi.
And we're going to be just kind of going down the new TV shows for this fall.
It's our third year of doing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our third year
Wow.
of breaking down the shows. Are they a hit or are they a shit?
Did you look and see how well we can guess these? Like
Well, so we'll go through. I didn't have the ones for I didn't look up for 2016, but last year for 2017. Well, actually I did. So for last year on our show when we did our the 1 year before that, we got 10 right, 9 wrong.
Okay.
So this year, for our shows of last year that we guessed, so I'll go through these real quick and just tell you how we came out, just to show you how we did. So there was a show, Wisdom of the Crowd. We said it would be a shit. It was canceled after 6 episodes. Ghosted, we said it would be a hit. It was actually canceled. Didn't make a second season.
I actually watched that. It wasn't great.
10 Days in a Valley, we said it would be a shit. It was great. A couple episodes, that was canceled. 9JKL, which was a comedy show, we said it would be canceled. It was canceled. The Gifted, we said it would be canceled. That's coming back for a second season, the X-Men show.
That was quite good.
Surprised by that one. The CW's attempt at a military show, Valor, we said that would be canceled. It was canceled within like a week. Me, Myself, and I, which was that Bobby Moynihan show.
Yeah.
We said that would be a hit. It was canceled.
Okay.
That didn't even make it 6 episodes. That's how bad that one was.
Wow.
The Good Doctor, we said would be a hit. It was a hit. The Brave, that was CBS's military show. We said that would be canceled. That was canceled as well. The Mayor, we said that would be canceled. That was also canceled.
Wow, we did pretty good.
I know we did pretty good this year. Kevin Probably Saves the World. We shit on this one so hard. It was 2 episodes. I think that made it. And that was canceled.
Wow.
SEAL Team, we said would be a hit, and it is a big, major hit.
Is that CBS?
That's David Boreanaz. Yeah, we call that one. Yeah, that's renewed. I mean, that didn't even be renewed for the 3rd season. That's so popular. One I was surprised is we said Dynasty would be a total shit. It's coming back 2nd season for CW.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just hot chicks and
Yeah.
angsty.
It's
and,
CW.
Yeah, it's totally a CW.
The Orville, we said would be a hit. It was. Will and Grace, we said would be back. It is. Young Sheldon, we said would be canceled. It's not. It's coming back.
I'm shocked.
That's a lot more popular than I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be. It's not a terrible show, but you know.
Okay. Thanks, Justin. Just goes right off on it. SWAT, we said would be renewed. It was. And Inhumans was canceled. We were right about that one, too.
The SWAT, was that on CBS too?
Yeah. That's the one that's on Friday night with the good-looking black dude.
Yep,
we were
yep.
like, oh, yeah.
Was it Sherman Moore? Or
Yeah, Shannon, or not Shannon.
Shamar Moore.
Shamar Moore, yeah. So the year before we were 10 out of 9, or we got 10 right, 9 wrong. This year, 13 right, 5 wrong.
Hey, I'd take
Pretty
it.
good.
So we did pretty good. I mean, I'd say, we're pretty on. I think this year we are going to go 100% like we're going to knock it out of the park. 'Cause these ones are so easy to call. I think none of them are going to make it. So they're pretty bad. So do you want to start?
Let's start with Sunday. So we got God Friended Me, and this sounds like someone on Twitter gets a. I just want to guess on some of this. This sounds like someone has God follow them on social media and tell them people to help so that they can spread the good word of
Like it's
Christ.
new Touched by an Angel.
Or remember
Ding,
that?
ding, ding.
Is that it?
So this one stars. I don't even know who these people are. Somebody from Scandal, another. I don't even know who these people are. Joe Morton and Brandon Michael Hall. Questions of faith's existence and science are explored in this dramatity about an outspoken atheist whose life is turned upside down when he's friended by God on social media. Unwillingly, he becomes an agent of change in the lives and destinies of others around him.
I love it. I love it.
I hope in the final episode of the 1st season it turns out that it's just that Good God Above Facebook account telling him to do good shit.
All right, so let's vote here, fellas. Hit Or shit.
So it's on Sunday on CBS at 8 o'clock.
And it's a faith-based show.
I'm going to say it's a hit.
I agree.
You think so? I think this is going to be.
Look,
total
I'm
shit.
based on
Look. How many seasons did Touched by an Angel run? How
This-
long did Early Edition last? Those shows lasted forever.
All right.
And
What do
it's
you
the
think,
same
Justin?
premise.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with these guys. I think it's gonna get at least a second season.
I'm putting hit in here, but I'm also going to put in parentheses
the
that
Dawn
Dawn
said
said
was
shit, because I want to see what happens next
This
year.
is nothing that I want to watch, but this is everything that CBS and their after 60 Minutes wants to watch.
Absolutely.
All
Opposing
right.
football. Everyone's boycotting football.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one. What
Okay.
else we have?
So next we have Rel. I can't guess it based on 3 letters.
Okay, so it stars Sinbad's in this.
Oh, I know this one.
Jordan L. Jones, Sinbad. This guy is his name is Little Rel, a prideful, self-made success who lives by the code to always believe in yourself and do great things. Well, kind of blah, blah, blah. Finds out that his wife is cheating on him with an affair with his own barber. He tries to rebuild his life post-divorce as a long-distance single father on the south side of Chicago who's in quest for love, respect, and a new barber.
Shit.
I don't think it has any shot.
I don't even.
I love Sinbad, but this is a shit.
Has Sinbad ever had a
Shit.
successful TV project?
No. I don't think so.
I don't know why he went 30 years later after he was popular.
Well, I don't think he's the main character. I think he's the main character's dad in this.
Okay.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
If I saw the preview for that,
I love
correctly.
Sinbad, though.
So do I.
What do we got next on
All
Sunday?
right. So next we have Charmed, which seems like it's a reboot of the old Charmed.
Yeah, this is just a remake using 3 black girls instead of 3 white girls. That's all it is.
It's
just-
on CW. I think it's going to be a hit.
I think it'll probably end up being a hit, too.
Because
I
CW never
agree.
cancels anything.
That's
No.
true.
It's true. They
Yeah.
canceled Valor. That was it.
How bad did that show have to be to get
Valor had
canceled?
to be really bad. We knew last year when there was 3 military shows that
Oh,
David
yeah.
Boreanaz was winning that one.
Oh yeah.
You know, not those other stupid ones. So we're going to say hit. I say hit.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to be good, but it'll be a hit.
No, I think it's going to be terrible, but it'll be a hit. What do we have next? Are we
All right.
going to Monday now?
Yeah. So Monday we have The Neighborhood.
Okay. What channel is this on? The neighborhood. You have the
CBS.
CBS.
8 o'clock on CBS.
This is a comedy, right?
All the new shows are on
Yeah.
CBS this one.
This is Cedric the Entertainer and Max Greenfield. So the
for
story
the
of
guy from New Girl, which is great. He's
yeah,
good.
and Beth Bears from Two Broke Girls. I think she was the blonde from Two Broke Girls.
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
So this is the nicest guy in the Midwest moves his family into a tough neighborhood in L.A. where not everyone appreciates his extreme neighborliness. This is a white couple moves into an all-black neighborhood. That's all it is.
And they all think he's super racist because he's super nice to their faces.
Yeah, and it's Cedric the Entertainer making like white and black jokes. I think
This
this
is
will
gonna- yeah,
be a shit.
this is
I
a
think
shit.
this will
Yeah.
be canceled
Yeah.
faster than they can blink.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no one was the jokes in the trailer that I watched for it were so dumb. He was like, "This has always been an all-black neighborhood because of me, because everyone likes to live by me," and everyone ha 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 laugh tracks like this isn't. What is this?
Yeah. That sounds
And
stupid.
the little white kid's name is Grover, and he's like, "Grover? Who names their kid Grover?" I'm like, this is wow, this is great.
I never really found Cedric the Entertainer that funny.
Me
Well,
either.
I did back when he was actually funny, but I don't
When
know.
was that?
Kings of Comedy when he had Bernie Mac and his guys with him.
Bernie Mac was the only one funny there. That was Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey was good. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So next we have Happy Together, also on CBS, following The Neighborhood.
8:30.
Sitcom, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. Half an hour.
So this one stars Damon Wayans Jr.
Oh, Junior.
and Amber Stevens West from Ghosted that got canceled. Listen to the premise of this. A 30-something couple, tired of their mundane life, start to reconnect with their younger, cooler selves when a young pop star who is drawn to their super normal
Shit.
suburban life
Shit.
moves
Doesn't
in.
stand a chance. I don't even need to hear the rest.
Yeah.
3 episodes.
No way.
Yeah, I think no way. No way in hell. That show's so stupid. A pop star likes to hang out with suburban people.
Shit.
It's
No
all-
one on CBS is going to watch that nonsense.
It's so nonsense. All right, the next one. This is Justin's show.
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI. Shit, move on. Jay Hernandez. So what do you think, Cheese? You think this is going to be a hit?
I do. I think it's going to be a hit. It's probably going to be terrible and cheesy, but I think it's going to be a hit.
When is it on?
9 o'clock.
On a Monday. That's a tough time slot.
Monday
This
Night
show
Football.
feels like a Friday night.
Yeah, this is Monday. This is going against Monday Night Football.
I think the only way this show survives is it gets moved. Is this on, what network is this on again?
CBS, but it goes into Bull. That the dude from NCIS that everyone loves.
This feels like it should be on after Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah, this should be. Yeah, it should
Like
be.
a Friday night show that the ladies are watching.
I don't know why all of a sudden we went back to the FN 1993 to have all of our television
But-
shows.
That's
Let's
it.
be honest, though, all these shows have been doing well.
Yeah, it's true.
I think it's going to
Hawaii
be a hit.
5-0. Yeah, that's true. That's on.
So Monday going up against Monday Night Football, this is going to get the women whose husbands have not boycotted football, but they are staunchly boycotting football. They're going to watch attractive Jay Hernandez drive around in fancy cars.
Who's Jay
and
Hernandez?
take his shirt off.
I don't know who Jay Hernandez is.
Is he sexy, Justin?
Diablo from Suicide Squad.
I still don't really know.
He's not that hot.
All right, so we hit or shit. Justin says hit.
I'll go with hit.
I'm saying hit too. Just the other remakes of that era have done really well.
They have.
I feel like this is the one that's going to break. I think this is
You
going
want
to
to
be
put a
shit.
footnote that Ken said
Yeah.
shit? I'll put a footnote in there.
Put a
Put a
footnote
little
that I say
in.
shits.
Ken.
I'm not
said
saying this because of you,
shit.
Justin. I just feel like that this is going to be overload. Like this is the point
Okay.
where it breaks.
This is the one that breaks.
This is the one later down on the list.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one.
The next we have Manifest.
10 o'clock.
on NBC. 10 o'clock.
Tuesday or Monday?
Monday.
This is Monday. All
Yeah,
right. So
still
this
Monday.
is Josh Dallas, whoever that is. J.R. Ramirez. This is a Lost type show. So this is when Flight 828 landed safely after a turbulent but routine flight. The crew and passengers were relieved. Yet in the span of those few hours, the world had aged 5 years, and their friends, family, and colleagues, after mourning their loss, had given up hope and moved on. So this is still people trying to capture the essence of Lost by doing these type of shows. No one knew where they were. Something happened to them, and they moved on. And there's a secret. It's probably aliens. There's another one this past year that came out that was very similar to this. I think this doesn't last.
No,
If
it's the
this
shits.
wasn't on NBC, I think it would have a shot. But NBC never gives these kind of shows a chance to
True
develop.
story.
So it's
Yeah.
NBC at 10 o'clock at night on a Monday.
I'm going
Yep.
to say it's going to be a shit just
Yeah.
because of the network.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I agree.
Shit.
Like, didn't they have the 9? That was one.
They're
that was
not,
like-
they have tried a lot of these shows again, not to harp because how great Lost is, but this is what they're trying to do, and it's not working.
Yep. All right, so let's hop over to Tuesday. Do we have to
Tuesday.
talk about this show, The Connors? Like,
It is a new show.
it's stupid. I won't watch it. Even though I'm opposite. Like, I just think that they should have just left well enough alone and been done with it.
I don't think this is going to work, this show.
I don't think so
'cause
either.
The title character isn't on the show.
You don't have the title character who kind of was centered around this. It's all the
Yeah.
supporting.
I think
characters.
it'll get some early momentum and then just fall off.
Yep,
You're right.
yep,
Absolutely right. I think it'll get like, wow, the new #1 show in comedy, #1 last week, and then people are going to be like,
It's not funny without Resident.
I used to watch the show for Roseanne, and the rest of them just aren't that great, and it's going to die.
I might not believe in her politically, but the show is only interesting because of her. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was her show. That's
Yeah.
why it ran so long, and I think you're right. They should have just
Yep.
killed it or moved on.
yep. All right, so next on the Tuesday night list. Oh, did we say it was going to be hit? Did we announce?
We said a shit.
Shits. All right, cool.
I think we agreed on that.
All right, so the next is The Kids Are All Right.
What's
Okay.
this?
I have no idea.
This an hour show.
No, half an
Half
hour
hour.
after Connors on ABC.
So this is another one of those throwback comedies. So set in the 1970s, the ensemble comedy follows a traditional Irish Catholic family as they navigate big, small
Shits.
changes during American post-turbulent decades. And
Yeah.
yeah, this is just another it's a nostalgia show. They're trying to get the essence of the Goldbergs
Yeah.
to do like the 80s stuff.
Yeah.
It might catch on because the Goldbergs, I didn't think that was going to be that great when I first saw it.
I just don't think you can have too many of those.
You said this is in the 70s, though?
Yeah.
They did that 70s show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catholic family, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's sold. All right, next.
The Rookie.
This one's terrible.
Now, is this a police rookie or is this a sports rookie?
This starts Nathan Fillion, who
Okay, Nathan Fillion.
he's basically, to sum it up, not me having to read this, he joins the police force at an old age, and he's a rookie.
Okay.
He's a rookie old guy. He's starting over in a new town, some life-altering incident. He becomes a cop, and now he's this rookie 50-year-old cop, 45-year-old cop.
People love Nathan Fillion, though.
But it's going up against NCIS New Orleans.
Anything else big it's going up
Ooh.
against?
Another new show, New Amsterdam.
Nathan Fillion did good with like Castle. That
Yeah.
ran for a few years.
Yeah.
I don't know. This might find a spot. I kind of have a feeling about this one that it might find a
It
spot.
could go either way, but I think it's going to get the shits.
I think it's going to go shits too.
Justin?
Shit.
Shits it is. All right, go to the next.
FBI. So I'm assuming this is on. It's on CBS at 9 o'clock. This is about three Southern wrestlers that portrayed as Italians. And they call
Nope,
themselves.
that would not be that.
Full-blooded
This is
Italians.
I don't know if this is a big deal to people or not, but this is the Dick Wolf produced drama.
It's going to be a hit. It's sandwiched between the two NCISs, so people will just continue
shit.
watching that type of show.
You're right.
It's going to be
follows
great.
the New York office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yep.
It's going to be a hit.
Wait a minute. Who's the lead actor?
Missy Peregrine, Jeremy Sisto, Zico Zaki. I don't know who that is.
You're just saying shit.
So the one thing that this has going against it, it's going against This Is Us.
Oh. Can I just go on a little soapbox about This Is Us?
Go ahead.
Go do it.
Oh, hey, we're gonna take a break. This Is Us rundown. There you go.
This Is Us is the absolute worst written show on television.
Preach.
It's bad things happen to this family.
Amen.
Every bad thing you can possibly happen. Oh, somebody got cancer. Oh, this guy died. Oh, our house burnt down. All this stuff over. Like, it is so unrealistic, so stupid. All it is to get women talking the next day about how sad it was. I'm so sad watching This Is Us. It should be called This Is Stupid.
Yeah.
And the only reason
And you're right. It's every single possible thing that could go wrong goes wrong. Oh, you're overweight. No one likes you. And you're gay. And this one's adopted. And you died. And you have cancer. And your kids got killed. And then your kids got... It's like, oh, my
so
God. Is life that
unrealistic.
hard?
It's so stupid.
And I've never understood why people enjoy watching a show that makes them ugly cry for 4 hours after the show is over.
Neither do I. I don't understand
so
it either.
stupid.
I don't understand how they're like, oh, This Is Us is coming on. I don't know if I can take this today. I got to get my tissues. Like, why do you want to cry and be in a bad
Then
mood?
watch Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Watch something that makes you happy.
how's that show back?
They got a new guy playing Riggs. The
Yeah.
other guy was an asshole, so they got rid of him.
Crazy.
Hilarious.
I just also, a side note for This Is Us, I hate all the people that are like, oh, it's set in Pittsburgh, so you got to watch it. Sorry, this is a YouTube one. I almost.
No parental warning on this one.
It makes me so mad because if you get on social media after an episode of This Is Us, oh, I can't believe that happened. Like, I could have called that 3
Yeah.
episodes ago. You're
Jack's
kill
gonna
that guy.
die. Like, yeah, okay, he died. He died. Sorry.
Yeah, you
Move
knew
on.
from the beginning he was going to
Hey, if you want to ugly cry every night, just go read the obituary. People die of cancer and have shit happen to them all the time in real life.
Or
Right.
better yet, go to our backlog catalog on SoundCloud.
Yeah, watch the news.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, what's the next one?
forget
That
what
ends the This Is Us rundown.
FBI, hit or shit.
Oh, I think it's
Oh.
gonna be. I think it's gonna be
FBI's a hit. Yeah.
hit.
Especially sandwiched
All right.
where it is, it's a hit.
Yeah.
Next one.
All right, so the next one after FBI is New Amsterdam. This is
I'll wrap it up. It's another hospital show.
is it set in New York?
A hospital in America. Inspired by
That narrows it down.
inspired by Bellevue, the oldest public hospital in America. Medical drama bullshit. Some charming doctor. It's a doctor show. You know what it
Shits.
is? Who's the network?
NBC. This is-
NBC was like
ER.
military cop or doctor. Doctor show. New Amsterdam. It pulled out of a pile of
Yeah,
crap they have
exactly.
center. This is a shit. It's
Yep,
not going to make
shits.
it. It's not ER. It's oh God, Christ! I hate hospital shows.
Hospital shows are the worst.
They are the worst.
All right, let's hop down to Wednesday, and then we got Single Parents. That's on ABC at 9:30. Is it a bunch of dudes?
This is Taran Killam from SNL, someone from Gossip Girl, Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond. A group of single parents as they lean on each other to help raise their 7-year-old kids and maintain personal lives outside of parenthood. This show is going to be so stupid. It's going to be like parenting is so hard, and the idiot father's not going to know how to do anything,
Yep.
and they have to lean on each other for support. They each have one kid. Like, it's going to be so stupid.
Try having 5 kids.
Yeah, try having real problems. Get some real problems, then call me. This is going to be a shit.
Yeah,
is what
I
it's
agree.
going to be.
Done.
So then
Again, these are these shows where they go, we're a network TV show. We don't want to do like based off of a comic book. Like that's why I don't put on here like FX and AMC and all that because
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
like a book to go after, or a graphic novel, and you know it's going to be good.
Because there's going to be some meat to the bone.
There's going to be something to it. This is where they just have a pile of ideas and go, 3 single people living in where with a baby. Yeah, good. Make a show of it.
Yep.
Dig up Brad Garrett and some other asshole and put him in a show, and then next year there'll be in another one.
Yeah.
You know, star as a Jewish deli owner that's struggling to make ends meet. You know, like get the hell out of here. It's so dumb. All right, next.
All right, so A Million Little Things. Is this based on a book?
Is this a hour-long show?
Yes.
All right. It stars the actor from Psych. Someone from Grimm. I don't even know these people. Ron Livingston's in it, whoever that is.
That's the guy from Office Space.
A group of friends from Boston who bonded under unexpected circumstances, which means they're all probably like different races and stuff like that.
No, they're all white.
Some have achieved success. Others are struggling in their careers and relationships, but all of them feel stuck in life. After one of them dies unexpectedly, it's just a wake-up call the others need to finally start living. Another pile of shit is what this is. This is, or maybe this is the new This Is Us.
It could be. It sounds a lot like This Is Us.
Yeah.
This is a tough one because this is going to break our numbers here. This is a hard one. This is a bubble one
I'm going to go outside and say this is going to be a hit.
because of the This Is Us kind of stuff.
I think that this is going to be a less dramatic This Is Us, so this will be, people aren't going to cry all the time.
Okay.
But people really like that Psych show. People like Ron Livingston. I think it's also at a good time Wednesday night.
You got 2 cop shows, so that can split the audience.
Yep. So you got 10 o'clock on ABC. I think this is going to be a
I'm
hit.
going to write down hit. Justin, do you oppose?
No, I'll go with it.
All right. Brock's in too.
That's going to be
Hits.
the one that breaks us, I think.
It might be. All right. What do we got next?
This one is, what were we on Thursday night? The story of Hulk Hogan.
All-American.
All-American.
Is this an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about Hulk Hogan.
And it's on
Is he-
CW.
Yeah,
So it's
he's-
already been renewed.
Oh,
for
this
10
is
seasons.
CW.
Yeah.
Well, this could be like, because CW had a few cancels last year. This is a high school football player from South LA recruited to play for Beverly Hills. Then the wins and losses and struggles of 2 families from vastly different worlds, Crenshaw and Beverly Hills. This is inspired by the life of pro football player Spencer Paysinger. I never even heard of that guy before.
Shits.
Yeah, I think shits too. All agree?
Yeah. A good
Yep.
football show.
Football shows don't work out.
You know people who watch football shows?
Yeah.
They just watch football. They don't watch shows.
Shows about football. All right, what do we got next?
All right, so we are
God.
in.
We're up to Thursday now.
Murphy Brown.
Why? Is it the same
It's
old
the same.
lady?
Will and Grace worked. What network is this?
I don't know.
CBS.
CBS.
Yeah, Will and Grace worked for NBC, so they were like, "Who do we dig up? Candace Bergen ain't doing shit. Murphy Brown."
This is a shit.
This is the
There's
whole
no
cast.
way. There's no.
Roseanne
of
was
course.
back.
Who on Murphy Brown was working?
Well,
Actually,
you have Candace Bergen, Faith Ford, Joe Begalabugos, Tyne Daly from Cagney and Lacey. Tyne Daly, that name always makes me laugh.
I don't think this stands a chance.
I think it's going to be a hit.
You really do?
Yeah, because people just love the nostalgia nowadays.
But the premise
And not only that, I think they're going to be able to play off the comedy of her being old and trying to deal with new social media news.
Well, listen to the
And-
description.
Okay.
Bergen reprises her role as the investigative journalism who returns to the world of cable news, social media, fake news, and a very different political and cultural climate. So yeah, Justin's right. They're going to go off this of her going, "How do you get on Facebook? I don't know what that is."
What's a Twitter?
Yeah, tweet me, twat me. It's going to be all like,
say that.
yeah, it'll be all this like, I never tweeted anybody. It'll be all those like one-liners.
I did
you know.
tweeting in the '60s once, and it was
This guy asked me to snap him, so I snapped my fingers at him, laughing. And
This is going to be a hit because this is CBS's demographic of old people who don't know how to do things.
They're just not
That's all-
knowing how to do things.
Put me down for shit.
And
Put
they
a breath-
and they will say fake news and all that other stuff, and they will touch on every shitting thing in the media, and it'll be all that. Brock said shit, so I put a little footnote in there.
Okay. So we got next on NBC at 9:30. I Feel Bad.
This is so stupid. I don't even know any of the actors. Somebody from Private Practice and some other person. Zach Cherry and Soraya Blue. Emmett is a mom, boss, wife, friend, daughter who is just figuring it out like the rest of us. Sure, she feels bad when she has a sexy dream about someone other than her husband, or when she pretends not to know her kids when they misbehave in public, or when she uses her staff to help solve a personal problem. But that's okay, right? Nobody can have it all and do it perfectly.
So this is like Devil Wears Prada, but in a...
This is a stupid lady
Without
that
a
doesn't
cool-
apologize for anything.
Shits.
You know.
Shit.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
shit for sure.
I give that 4 episodes.
Wow. It's being generous.
I think it's gonna be horrible. It's so stupid sounding. It's so dumb sounding. What do we got next?
Legacies on CW at 9 o'clock.
This is gonna be a hit because this is a spinoff of Vampire Diaries and the originals. You watch that
And
stuff.
both of those were hits, so yeah, this will continue that.
This is just like the Xavier School for gifted youngsters. It's like vampire kids with powers living at a school. It's like the
Yep.
X-Men. Yeah, it'll be a hit though. It's CW, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a softball right there. is
With
what that-
Supernatural leading into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
going into its 14th season.
Jeez.
Amazing. So last but not least, we got the Cool Kids.
At 8:30 on Fox.
Now this show is produced by Charlie Day from Always Sunny.
Okay.
He advertised it last night during their premiere. This is a bunch of old people. Like David Alan Grier is pretending to be a really, really old guy, and this and a bunch of other like Martin Mull and Vicki Lawrence from Mama's Family. And they're all just a bunch of old curmudgeon people living in a retirement home. And then when Vicki Lawrence shows up, they're all trying to get in her pants. It's like Golden Girls, but with guys and girls in a retirement home. I think this might have a chance.
Oh my God.
You know what? With Last Man Standing leading into it, I think it's going to be a hit.
Yeah, and like there's an old gay guy in it, and there's and they're all like making these thing, and like David Alan Grier in the previews, like, I don't know, this is up your alley. You'd flirt with him. Oh, and they're all like joking, and it's like yelling and it's like grumpy old men, and
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a hit.
Yep, me too.
That time slot, definitely.
Yep.
So there you go. There's the list. That's
What time are we at?
we are at 28 minutes.
Can we do a thing real quick? Can we look and see something on this list and see why it still has a television show?
What's that?
Because I look at Superstore and I don't understand why that's still
On NBC?
Yeah.
That's a big hit for them.
I don't know how. Like, I don't know.
I guess it's kind of like The Office, but like in a big Walmart.
Everybody who works at Walmart watches it and thinks it's funny. There's
They
like
do.
80,000.
That's true.
That's true.
Everybody that works at Walmart watches that show.
It's a fact.
Any other shows on there bother you that are still on there?
Madam Secretary.
I don't know how that one's on there too.
Monday night on ABC, Dancing with the Stars is now 2 hours long.
And there's a Juniors or something like that. God, it's so bad. Primetime. This is why I only do primetime TV in these networks, because these shows are now the worst.
Yeah.
There was a time when these used to be like the big dogs of television. They are horrible. They get worse and worse.
What's Blind Spot?
It's a show about blind people named Spot.
Isn't that the show with Sif on it from Thor?
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
tattoo. Okay.
Yeah, some of them I don't know how they're back. There's always you see on Wednesday you have 3 hours of Chicago, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Deli.
And then they always do that one crossover week.
Yeah, they
Yep.
get everybody. It's like when the Avengers come together.
Yeah.
They get so excited because they're all in the
hilarious.
same shows. You know, the CW has all their lineup too. They do well.
The crazy ex-girlfriend show. It's
So out of place.
Stupidest premise. I just,
I like that they moved Supergirl to Sunday night. Get rid of that on Mondays. You got Arrow going up against wrestling and all that, and Monday Night Football now. But they got 3 days full of
Arrow's
this.
on Monday.
And move Arrow to Monday. And like I said, Supernatural, 14th season. I can't. Supernatural is such an amazing show. I mean, every year I get like, maybe I'm tired of this year, and then I'm so into it by it ends, and it always ends on a huge note. They know how to do a season ender like nobody's business, and the staff is so into it. Now they're even bring former cast members back, and like every time you think that they're done with a storyline, they just keep adding new twists, and it's always good. It's just such a
Hey
good
Don,
show.
have you heard anything about the spinoff, The Sisters?
I guess that was canned.
It's called Charmed.
Okay, was it? All right.
Yeah, they were going to do the Wayward Sisters or whatever, but like I don't know, they had problems with it, and the pilot that they did for it didn't go through. So, mean, Supernatural's so good that this year they did a crossover with Scooby-Doo in one of their episodes, where they were actually in a Scooby-Doo episode. And let me tell you what, it was fantastic. Watching them interact with them and the Scooby Gang like lose their shit and like couldn't they were like all falling apart when they were finding out ghosts were real and couldn't handle it and stuff. It was hilarious. It was so well done. But they always remain relevant. They always remain up to speed. It's pretty good. And my other show debuted last night, Always Sunny, kicked off with a phenomenal comeback episode. It was amazing. That show's still the best, I think, comedy-wise.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Man.
All right.
All right, everyone, please check us out on SoundCloud where we do weekly stuff. And, yeah, kiss your mother on the mouth for me.
All right. Later.